The second type of permanent tissue is complex permanent tissue. This tissue is made up of more than one type of cells. We have already studied about the simple permanent tissue that was made up of same type of cells, but here the complex permanent tissue is made up of more than one type of cells, and these cells work together to perform a particular function. Cells of this tissue are conducting in function. Conducting means they help in the transportation process. They carry the substances from one place to the other in the plant body. And this tissue is of two types, xylem and phloem. Xylem take parts in the conduction of water and minerals, and it also provides mechanical strength to the plant parts. It consists of four type of elements. The xylem tissue is made up of four type of different cells: tracheids, vessels, fibers, and xylem parenchyma. Tracheids are tubular dead cells. You can see the structure of tracheids. They are the tubular structures that is made up of dead cells, and they helps in the they have the tapering ends, and they help in the movement of water. Then second type of cells are vessels. They are long tubes, and their walls are lignified, and they occur in the flowering plants. See the structure of vessels. These are the vessels. See the structure. Okay, and they help in the conduction more efficiently in tracheids. Tracheids and vessels, both these cells, they are helping in conduction of water, but the vessels are helping in conduction more efficiently as compared to the tracheids. Then the third kind of cells are the fibers. These are the thick pitted walls, and again the dead cells, and they are mainly to provide mechanical strength to the plant parts. And the fourth type of cells are xylem parenchyma, and this xylem parenchyma, it consists of living cells only, and their function is to store food and help in slow lateral conduction of water. Then functions of xylem, first of all, it helps in conduction of sap, the liquid part, mainly the water and minerals, they are conducted with the help of this xylem tissue. And the flow of xylem is unidirectional. Unidirectional means it flows only in one direction. Clear? The plants are absorbing the water through its roots, and roots are in the bottom part of the plant, and then this water is to be supplied till the top of the plant, so it moves only in upward direction, so the flow is unidirectional. And xylem tissue also helps in providing the mechanical strength to the plant. Then the second type of complex permanent tissue is phloem. It is complex permanent tissue that take parts in conduction of food inside the plant. So the food that is manufactured within the plant body, that has to be transported from one part to the other, and the phloem tissue helps in transportation of food from the leaves to the different parts. And again, this phloem tissue is made up of four type of cells. They are the sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. First of all, the sieve tubes, they are the tubular cells with perforated walls. You can see the sieve tube cells. These are the sieve tube cells, and they are the conducting channels of the phloem. Then companion cells. The companion cells are thin walled cells on the sides of sieve tubes. These are the companion cells. They are present on the sides of the sieve tubes. The cells have dense cytoplasm and prominent nucleus, and these cells maintain proper pressure for the conduction of food. Then third type of cells are phloem parenchyma. These cells are thin walled and living. Here these cells are living, and they perform the function of storage and slow lateral conduction. Phloem parenchyma, you can see this is the structure of phloem parenchyma. They help in the slow lateral conduction of food. And then the last type of cells, fourth type of cells of the phloem are phloem fibers. They are the non-living components of the phloem, and they are again thick-walled dead cells, and their function is mainly to provide the mechanical strength. Function of phloem: first of all, it helps in conduction of food. Conduction is bidirectional. Conduction in xylem, you have already studied, it was unidirectional, but the conduction of food is bidirectional. That is, from the leaves, the food is prepared inside the leaves by the process of photosynthesis in the plants, and then from the leaves it is sent to the storage organs, and from the storage organs it is sent to the growing organs. That was all about the complex permanent tissue. Now let us learn